go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long.
Well, good evening. It is Wednesday once again. Wednesday, January the 3rd. Can you believe that already? January the 3rd. Welcome, all you guys. Man, I see the chat room is full. I don't know where you guys are all at, but it is cold here. It's cold. Let's see. Oh, Mountain Man was first tonight. Hello, Paul, Steve. Let's see where I go. Terry. Hello, Terry. Let's see. Patty's Adventures. Good evening, everyone. What a nice new year so far. Yes, it is. Yes, I agree. 24, yeah, 2024, yeah. Trucking Nomad, hello. David Villa, I'm here, but not for long. No need for the applauses. Yeah. You know, we're all here for not a long time, but we are here for a good time. Richard Duke, hello, how you doing? Let's see. Richard, Josh Cooper, and Bobby. Let's see, where am I at? Trippin' Tommy. Hello, it is freezing out here. Yes, it is. It is like freezing. I agree with that. Hey, Neil Young is in the house. Hey, Neil Young, play me a song. You've never heard that before, I bet you, in your entire life, have you? Lots of gold in the new year. Yes, it is. Let's see what is happening. I can't believe that, man, it's already flying by. Can you believe there's only 363 days left in the year? That's it, only 363 days left. We're counting them down. That's 11 months, 28 days. That's 51 weeks and 6 days, or 363 days, or 8,710 hours, ever how you look at it. Let's see. Before I get too carried away with everything, let's see what the prices of precious metals are. Let's go over them real quick, because gold was up there. Gold is at $2,042.70. It's almost time to start getting back out there and collect some gold. Silver's at $23.05, and of course platinum's at $9.82. Okay, that's it for that. All right. Hey, cheers, everybody. Something cold to drink on a cold day. Actually, we need some coffee or something. Is really what we need. Let's see. So today is National Drinking Straw Day. Well, close enough, you know. Drinking Straw Day. I guess that wouldn't be true if you're in California, huh? Because you can't have straws in California. That makes a lot of sense. You can't have straws. You can't have plastic bags. But you can have a paper cup if you go to McDonald's or something. I think. Unless they're just going to pour it. I don't know. Anyways, let's see. It's also National Chocolate Covered Cherry Day. Now, that sounds so good, a chocolate covered cherry. All right, on this day in 2004, NASA's Mars exploration rover landed on the Mars to study the chemicals and physical composition of the planet. Huh. Wow. I guess there's no green men in all this time. They've been found no green men, and this thing's been running around. Let's see, 2001, Hillary Clinton was sworn in as the New York senator. And I had something I was going to play, but I couldn't find it, about some parody with Clinton in it, but I didn't know where it disappeared to, so we'll let that go. OGREMG Toe. Hello. Timothy Pinkerton. Who snuck in here that I didn't see? TJ. You guys like sneak in here when I'm not looking over there. I only got the small little window to look at, and then it disappears. Let's see what else is going on here. On this day, 1959, Alaska became the 49th state. That's all that's there. Today's birthdays: actor Mel Gibson, born on this day in 1956. He is 68 years old. Eli Manning, he is 43, born on this day in 1981. Let's see. What else is happening? We got a little bit of rain here. We didn't get a lot of rain. We just got, a rain for just kind of sprinkles, but nothing major. But I heard other people got some rain, but kind of missed us. And I did see in the weather, some people got snow. It is snowing in places. Ooh, that's pretty cold, that snow. Let's see. We just finished up our New Year's event. We had a lot of problems this year with equipment. We couldn't get motors to start or to work, and it was just kind of, the well wasn't working right to pump water out. It just seemed like one thing happening after another thing. So we just kind of had to run a lot of recirculators. Jennifer says, snowing in Meadview. Oh, baby. Does the snow bring the gold to the surface? The snow, it just like sucks that gold on up to the surface. Let's see. David Simon. Kingman, we had a little bit of snow. I think maybe it went up more. I heard Parker got it, Havasu got it. So snowing here in Salt Lake. Yeah, the snow is cold. So I'm going back up there this weekend or next week. I think I'll be up there sometime. I don't know when. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know when. But I'm going back up there, kind of Gold Basin area, since somebody told me where to go look for gold. I'm going to go see if I can find some, because I want to find those big ass pieces of gold. So I'm going up there. That's right. Let's see. Anyway, so what was we talking about before? If it's your birthday, happy birthday too. So we just got a little bit of rain here. That was it. So we've had the outing. A little bit of gold was found. Not a whole lot, because we didn't really get to move a lot of dirt. I got a lot of dirt still left here, and I'll have to wait till it dries out. Maybe this summer I'll be able to do some dry washing of some of that dirt that's left here. So I'm off to there next week. And guess what? That's all I got. Fill that jug. Yeah, see my vial is empty. You gotta be careful how you do that, huh? This is my nugget jar right here. It's empty too. So I gotta get busy finding gold. So there's no gold here. Yeah, we won't tell everybody the secret yet until I discover where the nugget is. I only found 2 little pieces, and I found 7 meteorites last time up there. But I hear there's bigger pieces, so I'm going to go up there. I got inside information, so I'm going to go look for the big nuggets. Anyway, cheers. All right, it's just a cold day. So I let my dogs out a little bit ago, and the one little one, I don't know why, but he loves to play in the dirt. And the other day I let him out, and he comes back, and he is just soaked in dirt. I mean, he's just covered in dirt. He's all muddy. So I had to put him in the shower and clean him up. And so I just let him out just before I came in here. Again, he found the mud puddles. He does that for some reason. Yes, the noogies. I got to find the noogies. Big huggies, no helicopters. Near the helicopters. Listen to the sound of the helicopters, because they're close by the helicopters over in that area. So, yes. So, anyways, I want to get back up there and play around. Is a road down there in Gold Basin called Gold's Pocket? No, it's called Greg's Hideout. I've never been all the way down to Greg's Hideout. What is that? Who's been all the way down to Greg's Hideout? I know some of you guys have been all the way down there and knows what that's all about. Uh, Don G, good evening. What is down there? What is Greg's Hideout? Is that like a campground all the way down there on the water? I don't know. I've never been down there. I thought about driving down there, but that's such a long ways just to drive down. Uh, it's not the end of the world, but you can see it from there. Okay. Is that's a that's like one of those rhymes or them whatever they call them that you got to figure out the secret in the writing. It's not the end of the world, but you can see it from there. What are we talking about? Yes, Greg was an old camp. Pierce Ferry was a crossing. So what is down there? Is it anything down there to go look at down there? Them hellas are loud. Wife and I watched them when we first looked for the GPA claims. Yeah, they fly in and out there. It's kind of cool. No, there's nothing down there no more. Oh, okay. That's probably why the road's not really good. No more going all the way down there. Good thing I never went all the way down there though. Just the lake now. Is there anything worth anybody go down there? Does it do any metal detecting, looking for something old or treasures or anything like that? I'm always into looking for treasures and stuff. And it's no land belongs to the natives. Oh, okay. So we can't do nothing with it down there. I guess it's part of it into the rec area too. Then, huh? So we can't do nothing in there because you're not allowed to metal detect or nothing into the recreation area. And I know nobody does that. The only thing down there is getting your gear confiscated off carrying it inside the rec area. Be careful. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Guess won't go down there and check nothing out. Okay. So pretty cool. All right. What a fun field. What everybody's got planned this year. I ain't talked to you guys since last year. Do you know that? I ain't talked to you guys since last year. It's been a whole year. Richard, Happy New Year. Wish everybody finds lots of gold. That's why I live right on the edge. Thank the Lord for headlamps. Yes, you're up there with the big nuggets too. Bond's the name. 007. Yeah, so anyways. So you guys going out metal detecting, you going prospecting? I know the people in camp, they've been going out. I don't know where they've been going to, but I know the dry washing's been kind of big noogies, no whammies. I want some big nuggets. What's the what kind of detector do I need to find them ones out there in that secret area? What's the best detector to use to look for those big nuggets in that special secret area? Would it be the gold monster? Would it be the no what micronta? You're not talking about the manticore. Would it be the 7,000? Oh, Radio Shack. Would it be the 7,000, the 6,000, the gold monster, or the equinox? I like to use the 6,000. That's pretty well my go-to machine. No, Radio Shack had a Mike Romta. Okay. Radio Shack. There's a name you haven't heard in a long time. Radio Shack. And remember, part of Radio Shack was Tandy. Oh, just remember how I remember that. I have I have an old little pocket calculator that was like a computer, small little computer, and it says Tandy on it, which was Radio Shack. Big year ahead, doing a long range fishing trip in October and finding the biggest piece of gold ever. Any of them will do, yeah. Okay. Should shoes with built-in coral. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Have some shoes. Big things there. Tandy leather. Yes. Thomas Pennywade. Hello. Multi-ounces out that area. I've got to find some of those big ones, man. I got to find one. I don't recall ever finding a big nugget over an ounce. I don't know what I'd do. I mean, I don't know what I would do if I found a piece of gold bigger than an ounce. I just don't know what I would do. I probably have to sit down a while and think about it. Okay. In New Hampshire. Okay, cool. Brought home 6 buckets of classified dirt from Basin today, from Gold Basin. Will let you know how I make out after dry washing it. Cool. So when I was up there were some old dry wash tailings, and there's a old saying, follow the dry wash tailings. And so I did some little playing where the old timers are at, and found a little bit of gold for a little bit what I did. But I'm convinced there's more up there. TJ used to work at the Radio Shack. All right. They were cool company because, you could always go by if you were like into building stuff, little diodes and little, all types of little things and boxes and stuff to make things. They were actually a pretty cool store. Jerry Prince. Hello. First thing I would get is amnesia. Yeah, that's right. If you find a big piece of gold, you forgot where you found it from. Hey, I think I found this over in Nevada somewhere. I don't remember where it was at. I'm pretty sure that's where it was at. But that's probably it. Yes. But anyway, so that's what I was going to do next week. And it's probably going to be cold. I was kind of looking at the weather bands coming over, and I could see a lot of places cutting through from after Vegas and that, man, they were getting snow. Okay, you were the person I was talking to about going to Twin Rivers Camping Ground to hit the wild day. Okay. Anyway, so we're not going to do a long show tonight. I just wanted to come in and say hi. It's a brand new year. Happy New Year, everybody. Make it a great year. It is what we do with it, but make it a good one. Get out there, have some adventures. Life is way too short. And before you know it, you ain't going to get that chance. So, while you can, go out there and make it happen. Make it happen, as they say. I like to go out. I like to explore. I like to, look at the old history. I like history, and I like metal detecting some of that history too. But yes, howdy, Jack. Where's Danny? Danny is, where is Danny? Danny is, I think Danny's in the other room. Yeah, Danny's in the other room. Yeah, Danny's not here. Some people don't like Danny. They say they don't like Danny. I know they don't like Tony. That's Tony right there. They don't like Tony. They say he looks like, I don't know who they say he looks like. But, okay. Am I missing anything? I got to get me a 6,000. That was my New Year's resolution. No, they're not both bad. Danny, after I saw 2.5 Men when Alan had had that, whatever that name of that guy is. I had to go get me one of them. So that's a pretty cool guy. But I forgot what I was going to say. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I forgot where I was going. Anyways, Richard, he looks like Howdy Doody. This guy here don't look like Howdy Doody, does he? Come here, Danny. No, this is not Danny. This is Tony. Come here, Tony. Come here. Come here. Come here. Years and years ago, I was staying in a campground, and they had this guy came in that was one of these ventriloquists, and he was playing with one of these guys. And afterwards, I said, "Oh man, I want one of them." So I went on. This guy was kind of pricey, but I went and bought him. Can you see everybody in there? Can you see him in there? You got to look really good. You got hair in your eyes. Move your hair out of your eyes. Can you see him? Can you talk to him? Say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. There you go. See, this is Tony. Say, hi, my name's Tony. Hello, my name's Tony. Yeah. Are you a prospector? Yeah, I like gold a lot. Can you read that stuff in there? No. You can't read? No. How come? I can't. I didn't go to school. Jennifer says, Tony Montana, say hello to my little friend. Hello, little friend. Molly. What the? Twilight Zone. Let's see. What am I missing in there? Guy's going too fast. So yeah, anyway, so this is Tony, huh? That's right. My name is Tony. I like gold, and I like to do stuff and find gold. I used to go out all the time, but then he turned into an asshole, and now I can't go no more, huh? Shut up. I do not do that. Yeah, you do too. Go lay back down. No, don't do it. Okay, come on. Come on. There you go. Get back over there. Get back over there. Oh, no. Help me, Mr. Bill. All right, enough of that crap. Let's see. That's your entertainment for tonight. You know, a long time ago, there were some old videos on YouTube that I took Tony. Tony was up at hunting camp with me, and Tony climbed up the ladder and was looking for the elk and all that. So Tony was there a few times, and there were some videos back years ago. Well, years ago when America Got Talent came into Phoenix, I got this email. They wanted me to come down. I said, you're freaking out of your mind. There's no way I'm going to go down there and be humiliated like that. So, no, I did not go. They just need people to go, fill the stage. And I wasn't going to go down there and get humiliated on TV. So I know that I'm not one of them type of people. Let's see. I grabbed him by the crotch. Sorry about that. No, put your teeth in. Hello. Okay. So, what else is going on there? Let's see. Dawn's, I'm in Nottingham, but been working up in Pittsburgh. No wonder his voice is so high. That's oh, that's very funny. That's very funny. Anyway, anything you guys want to talk about special? We got a whole nother year. We got a whole year to do something with. So we want to get up and get out, go have some fun. So that's what, you know what I got to do before I forget? I better play my commercial, so I don't get yelled at. So hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
ICMJ, the International California Mining Journal, was first published in 1931, 93 years old this year. Since our first issue, our goal has remained the same, and that is to provide miners with a voice, a marketplace for their goods and services, and to offer expert advice and tips from our knowledgeable writers, miners, geologists, all in the field. We still offer our 12 and 24-month print subscriptions, but keeping up with the times and with our reader requests, the digital online subscription option allows for a simple and gorgeous reading experience using your preferred technology, your phone, your tablet, or computer. Sign up for our print, online, or both print and online at www.icmj.com or call us at 831-479-1500. For our advertising services, both display advertising and classifieds, select the Miners Market section or call us. Happy prospecting.
Yeah. Okay. So I took care of that, so I won't get in trouble for forgetting to do that. That is a good magazine, actually. Okay, Mark Marabella. Hello, Mark. Let's see what's going on. A couple of years back, but now out here near Jack. Okay, so I don't know what I missed up here. Okay, you guys just yakking. Yeah, Royal Explorer dry washer minus the blower for $250. Is that a good deal and machine? The Explorer, which one is that? I get them. The Royal's got three of them. They got the little one, the medium one, and a big one. So probably for $250 on any one of them is probably halfway decent. Okay, especially the Explorer might be the smaller one. I'm not really sure. I don't remember. But I know for the medium one is probably around between around 500-600. The big one is probably around 7 to 8, and I'm not sure what the little one was, how much it is. I don't have my books in front of me, but $250 is not bad, especially if it's in decent shape. Royal's an okay machine. They've got the different cloth and different setup in there, like from a Keen. They kind of run differently. But Royal, a lot of people kind of like the Royal machines. It was, like I say, it was a decent machine. Probably, I would say probably next best to Keens would be the Royals out there. When are you going to write some articles for the magazine, Jack? That's a very good idea. I've been thinking about that for a long time now. When am I going to write some articles? I started one right here. See, it says how to find gold. As far as I got. So, anyways, that's why I say. So I'm going to go take off next week. I got to have another vacation, so I'm going to go on a vacation next week, back up to the hills. Back up to the Meadview, Gold Basin area up in there and go play. Spend a few days up there relaxing. Start the new year off right. And I got to find that big ass nugget to start the new year off right. So that's my plans. So, like I said, this isn't going to be a long show, guys. So I try to get the guest to come on tonight, but something happened wrong. So maybe I'll get him on to come on for next week. Has Jeff chewed you out for stealing Slim for your last video? No, he hasn't chewed me out. I don't know when Slim came into the picture, but I remember being in hunting camp probably about 15 years ago or longer. Probably about 15 years ago. It could have been a little longer, but maybe 15 years ago. And they had some old cars out there, and I got a bunch of those skeletons in the store there, and I stuck them in these old cars. I didn't call them any names, though, but so skeletons have been around for a very long time. Yeah, so Janon, aloha. Are you in Hawaii? Richard Grumley, I have been thinking about buying a small jaw crusher for beginner's use. Any suggestions on something affordable? Yeah, pencil and motor, a rock hammer. a sledgehammer. That's for starting out. That's probably what I'd get. Get yourself a, a 10-pound sledgehammer, little handheld sledgehammer, and a heavy duty bag, and put the rocks in it, and then smash them all up. Do it that way first, and then if you like it, then go buy some big stuff. Yes, how's that work? Okay. Jennifer says ex-girlfriend jaw crusher. Oh, you wish. Randy's Treasured Vegetables. Happy New Year's. I call the dolly pot in Australia. It's called the dolly pot in Australia. Okay. There's all types of little ones. I've seen them where, I used to actually make them on a grinder, a portable grinder. They have the little boxes you hook onto the grinder. I mean, you can spend thousands of dollars for rock crushers. So, but that's what I'd start off, just with something simple, just to see if this, because, that's a lot of work to crush rocks. I mean, I brought back, bags full of rocks and then run through a rock crusher, and, you get a little bit of that fine gold. That's a lot of work to crush up some rocks. So if you're going into hard rock mining, then I guess you're going to need something. But if you're just playing around, just keep it simple. Use a hammer. I know you know more of Dryland Guy, but have you had any experiences with the Grizzly Gold Trap versus, say, a Keen portable sluice? I'm not sure what you mean by the gold trap, Grizzly Gold Trap. That's right. Time's too short to crush rocks. It's a lot of work for just that little bit of fine gold you might get. So swing, 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 swing. Let's see. Looking at the lab crushers, about 1,000 with delivery costs. I got the K&M one. Is the one I got, and it's a decent machine. And I got the electric one. I didn't want to get gas because gas, it's going to cost you more in the gas to run it than any gold you're going to get out of it. So I got the electric model on the K&M machine, and it's a pretty decent machine. I like it. So I don't know what you mean by the Grizzly Gold Trap. I don't know what machine that is. It doesn't ring a bell to me. Grizzly Gold Trap. Should I Google it and see what a Grizzly Gold Trap. Grizzly Gold Trap. Oh, that. Oh no, is that what that is? That's that thing from Europe or whatever that is. It's a fluish bed sluice. Oh, maybe it's something different. Yeah, okay. I met these guys that made these at a show once upon a time. That made these. They were from Europe or something like that. The ones that did that there. It's a sluice. It goes over anything, and I mean, Keen makes a decent one too, kind of similar to that, where all that is where anything that'll fall through that screen kind of help, just gets it out of the flow of your water. So anytime you can get the gold out of the flow of the water, you're doing a benefit. That'd be cool if we had a dry washer that had like 2 stages on it, so the lighter stuff or smaller stuff would fall through and go to a lower tray that wouldn't get blowed out where some of the upper trays would. But so that's basically that. Well, I have a 6,000. Long story. If things work out, I'll have one to shoot videos with again soon. Okay. I snapped a cam lock within minutes. Axiom, if you're running a large mono. Axiom, I wish that, Axiom, they could really do good if Garrett would, do a follow-up with that Axiom and improve on that and take that as their starting, nice PI machine and follow up. They can really, I think, start to do something with the market. But I know the Axiom was a decent machine. There's kind of more of a learning curve with that thing, but they could really do something good if they would just, keep improving, keep making them better. Like the Mind Lab. Start off with the Mind Lab 1, and then the Mind Lab 2, then the Mind Lab 3, then the Mind Lab 2100, then the Mind Lab 2300, then 20, until where they're at today. What are they up to? About 6,000 now, but so if they keep working on Garrett, would do keep going, they could keep improving and keep going. MJ2, is the Axiom that much better than the ATX? I would say that the Axiom is a lot better than the ATX. Would say it's a lot better, but hey, what do I know, man? I'll be talking with them tomorrow. Hopefully it will evolve too. Yes, I do too. I haven't heard anything about if they're going to come out with any follow-ups or anything like that. I haven't heard. I should call them and just see what the hell's going on. I should call them and see if they would. I should say, hey, why don't you guys be one of my sponsors? Let me give me some detectors, and I'll quit using Mind Labs and start using Garrett's all the time. Yeah, better than ATX in the Goldfields. I might have messed up then. I skipped the whole Ace series and got the Apex. Ace was a decent machine. That's more for coins and stuff. But Ace was, Garrett has some good machines out there. They just produce them once every 10 years rather than like Mind Lab every week. They come out with a new one, I don't know what they could improve on because I'm not into that type of electrical engineer type stuff. But like where the Mind Lab say they come out with the 2100, then they do some improvement, come out with the 2200, and eventually they kind of make things a little simpler, maybe give you more depth because it is their first generation, and generally a lot of times the first generations can not be great. I don't know what all they could do to improve it, but I'm sure that they could do something to just improve it, to continue on, just make it go better, just make things more better. Weak spot on the axe or the cam locks. Yeah, I know how shaft is. I think we're at the point of diminishing returns on all the PIs. Anything now is ergonomics. And you might be, totally right about that. The 6,000. Some people are saying, no, the 5,000 they think is better than the 6,000. I'm hearing very conflicting stories about that. And I don't know if they're talking, a lot of times when I hear people talk, I don't know if they're talking apples to apples or, if you're putting a giant coil on the 5,000 and the small one on the 6,000, yeah, I guess the 5,000 be better. Jennifer says 5,000 favorite machine, but that's one machine I don't have is the 5,000. I may have to give you a 5,000 one day just to go play with it, especially on hot rocks. That'd be good because I know the 6,000 loves hot rocks. It can, not, especially up there in the Mead View, I can dig down, 6, 7, 8, 10 inches, and it's just a goddamn ass hot rock. But it does go over, it doesn't pick out all the hot rocks up, but it will go down for some hot rocks. When you're up here sometime, you can use both mine and see it for yourself. Cool. I would like it. I like it. There's a screen and stuff on there, but I may have to look for 6,000. I've heard that people are taking the 5 and modifying it. I'm not sure what they're doing to it to get it mod, but I have heard people doing that. We'll do a test garden on the X7 and 5. Okay. And, like I say, the 6, to me, it's a very light machine. That's why I like to use it. It's just light. I really don't like to have bungees all over me and cords strapped to me. So I just really like that light machine to get up and play in and work with. Woody mods are okay, but stock the 5 is an awesome machine, especially with the Nugget Finder Coral. So I'm gonna have to get me a 5 one day when I can afford it. Time and Tide MD. Hello all. So anyways, like I said, I just kind of wanted to come on and say Happy New Year to you guys, since I haven't talked to y'all since last year. That sounds so cool, huh? I remember when I was a kid, like 6 years old or 5 years old, whatever I was. My mother tucked me into bed at nighttime and she says, I'm not going to talk to you till next year. Man, that made me cry. I felt so sad she wasn't going to talk to me for a whole year. I didn't really realize that it was next year anyway. So you guys know what I'm talking about. So anyway, so it's just going to be a fast show. Like I said, I just want to come on and say hi to everybody and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Make it a good year, everybody, and all that type of stuff. I appreciate you guys all. I thank all you guys coming around, hanging around. I don't know how many years I've been doing this here. Sometimes I feel like it's a pain in the ass and all of that. But as long as you guys are here, I'll continue to be here. So that's the only reason why I keep going on when I say, you know what? I really can't do this no more. This is getting to be a pain in the butt. But as long as you guys are coming around, I'm going to be here. So that will happen. So you guys all take care. You have yourself a very happy new year. Get out, find some gold. Again, thanks everybody. Take care, and we'll see each and every one of you down the road sometime. So hey, thanks everybody. See you. Good night.